And we are back. Here to talk to us tonight about how to spice up your Thanksgiving is Newcastle County food critic Mallory.
Thank you, JT. It is such an honor to be here today.
I am so glad to have you. Prompter?
Prompter?
No, thank you. I'm in charge of Thanksgiving dinner this year. More prompter. So I'm going to need your professional advice.
Oh, of course. What kinds of classic foods are you going to make? Cider glazed shallots, wild mushroom bread pudding, stuffed acorn squash?
Nope, just the usual Thanksgiving dishes. Mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberries.
Maple glazed tofu.
Yeah, something like that. What I'm really concerned about, though, is cooking the turkey. Any tips?
Oh.
Are you okay, Mallory?
Turkey? I'm sorry, but who the hell eats turkey on Thanksgiving?
Literally everybody. It's the most famous Thanksgiving food to cook.
Oh, how do you do that?
I don't know. You're the food critic. That's why you're here on the show, to tell me how to cook my turkey.
Fucking murderer.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing. You know what? Let's just move on.
Okay, so my problem is I'm fine with getting the turkey ready and everything, but how long do I keep it in the oven for? Because I just don't know.
Let me just ask you this really quick. What gives you the right to consume an animal as beautiful and majestic as the fowl?
The fowl?
The fowl, the tom, the gobbler, the Thanksgiving bird. Call it whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, that is precious life you're eating. That turkey is another turkey's child and another turkey's parent, and you are ripping families to shreds with your cold little hands so you can have your traditional Thanksgiving dinner.
It's not just me. Everybody eats turkey on Thanksgiving. And I think a lot of people would agree that these are normal, no, dare I say, magnum-sized hands.
Not the point. No matter what size your dick is, I wouldn't go anywhere near that non-vegan slop you're planning to serve.
Oh, gross. So you're saying you're a vegan? That explains all those weird things that you think are classic Thanksgiving foods. Can't you let me make my choices in peace?
No, because in the eyes of veganism, there is no difference between eating a turkey and eating a human.
That is not a fair comparison.
But what is a fair comparison, might I say, is you and the nasty food you serve.
All right. Why don't you give us an example of what your Thanksgiving dinner looks like?
Gladly, you insufferable piece of shit. The food I serve at my feast is strictly farm to table with a stop at the grocery store in between. Usually I begin my night by serving my classic mushroom Wellington, which makes a nice transition into my lentil loaf. But then, for a little sweetness break, I crack out the chickpea and sweet potato shepherd's pie. And now pay attention because this is where it gets crazy.
Oh, I am just on the edge of my seat.
Now I know I went a little wild starting off with the mushroom Wellington. But after the shepherd's pie, I'm reintroducing mushrooms in my baked sage stuffed walnut mushroom platter. And then to end the night, I serve my cauliflower steaks with the cream of pumpkin marinade.
Yum. But just to circle back, you don't have any turkey tips.
Yes, don't make one.
Would you look at the time? I suddenly got to go preheat my oven and baste my bird.
No.
We'll be right back.